Camera video settings. It's very bright.
You got that one villager counts as your raid? Oh, sorry.
That's much better. That should be the trick. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Control. My name is Brian, the Chairman of the Wraith, and it's, shall we say, been a while. So, I'm going to quickly refer to controls, just to remember how the hell I played this game. Jump with the X button, click L3 to sprint, R2 to shoot, L2 to aim, triangle to melee, square to use C's and switch weapons. Okay. L1 for shield when we get it, R1 for launch, I think we have that. Circle to evade, I think we have. Crouching ground slam, nope. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. How do I use, I think C's is what we call the telekinesis. Yoop, the square button, but let's double check. So let's continue. I set us up to stream for about 2 hours today, because I don't want to stick around for too long, but I want to get back into the swing of things, because I've been itching to play more Control. If you can hear other voices, that is my sister. Say hi to the camera, sister!
There was a ram. I don't know where he went.
I don't know if you heard him, but that's how it be. So, let's get jiggy with it. I don't think that's how that's supposed to be said, but whatever. Oh, this I don't miss. I understand why it takes so goddamn long to load. God damn. We'll be okay. Okay, so memory serves. Yeah. Okay. Map. Okay. Oh, that's right, I have sniper mode on, because I want to try it. No. R1. R1 to grab stuff. Cool shit. Okay, gotta find Darling's lab.
Come to my house. Let's have a little party at my house.
Apparently at the bottom level there. Under protective studies. I understand. Okay, Miss Faden. Her eyes always that color? Okay. I think I can cut through central research here. Remember, the hiss are bastards. So I gotta be careful. Yep, on cue. Gotcha. Ow. Ouch. The damn tree you got in the way. Shut. Okay. So, snipper mode is not ideal. Sniper is not ideal. Because of that. I'm gonna have to do some tweaking now. I think I know now which modes I would like. I know you can equip multiple modes, so we'll have the base mode, then we'll have burst mode, then we'll have scatter mode, and then we'll have pierce. Excuse me. At least now I know where we're going.
That's too many wishes.
Kind of. Okay.
There's 3.
Astral constructs, weapon forms. Oh. Spin is what it was called. And then this is where I can craft them. Okay. Gonna dump pierce. In lieu of spin. And then what's that? Extra health. Got some new collectibles. Astronaut Program. Summary. This is compiled by Dr. Bethany Harrington from the Parapsychology Department Chief, by order of Dr. Darling, who we're supposed to hunt down. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box, CK's OOP, Object of Power, 18 for details, on the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane can vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities.
She's like trying to throw posters at him.
Add it? Add it. Yeah, that's better. That's mucho better. And here we go. Be right back.
Oh, he dropped the boots.
Okay, let's fight these fuckers. Ooh, I went a different direction. Brains. Expecting trouble. Yeah, see him. So you know what? If I can, I might actually try Pierce. Gotcha! Where's the other one? These guys are never alone. It's a pretty handy little gun. I see him. Headshot. yeet this at you. That takes care of you guys. Got a thingy. Intrusive pattern. I don't see anybody else yet. There he is. Gotta pop your head out. Okay, you can only hold it for so long. Fine, I'll meet you halfway. Okay, close quarter situation. Time to switch to shatter. Gotcha. Saw some health earlier. Hope that hasn't gone. Wow. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Because Control doesn't have auto-regenning health, so at least not that I've seen. Recording chair procedures. Federal Bureau of Control. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened to their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during a recording that some consider upsetting. Double whammy. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. And in my case, watch for any sly fucks who are going to try and cap you. Hey, buddy. On your bikes. Shatter, what would I do without you? In the extrasensory lab, which is in the entirely wrong direction. Correspondence. Sensory tank purpose. Darling here! Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. Thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, so the reports say. We've bought these tanks here to test Dr. Tokai's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit for some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? It's spooky, but sure. If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Actually, I don't, but... Right, that door was sealed. There's more stuff. The Dr. Tokui investigation. Water is needed. Lisa Keenum. Official findings report regarding Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen living in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. I wonder if that's actually a thing. Due to his unusually swift rise to fame, along with reports of vivid blankety blanks accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tagui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents have attended a signing event reported blankety blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. You know, the thing that makes me director. Jet face first into the wall. Yeah, that's totally the right thing to do. So parapsychology. What's in here? Oh, sensory deprivation tanks. I'm not even at full health. I have to stop by a checkpoint. What are these things? I'm in the right spot. Now I gotta be ready for trouble. Coming through here. Wait, did I get all these guys? Or am I going crazy? Could be either. Okay, gotta eat this. That looks like it really hurt. Okay. Saw a map earlier. Okay. I need to get to that yellow thing on the bottom. Right here. How do I do that? I head this way to an elevator. What would that elevator be? Not the one I'm looking for. The ritual division is blocked off. Dr. Darling's lab. Whoops. Let's regard the HRAs.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. You do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Of course.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
He's starting to lose his marbles. I can tell. Little what are they called? Newton's cradles? Budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. Not surprised, parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think of what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Bribery by booze. Cheeky. Anything else? Yep. Astral plane counter essay. Dr. Darling is insisting that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank. An entity or a group of entities, probably the board, that is that blank. An entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the board, probably, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very blankety-blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, the board, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the blank, with the board? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank board is a natural fact and not something more blankety-blankety-blank? Yeah. Here, I'll set this up. It's cute. But, get the feeling that that's not what we're looking for. No, we gotta go. You fucks again. Alright. Let's, switch for spin. Ah! That was rude. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, wait a minute. Can I? Oh, I totally can. But I'm gonna keep grip. Or... yeah, I'm gonna keep grip. Come on, you shits. Behind me. Behind me! That's why. Where did you go? Trust my instincts on this one. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Can't wait to upgrade this frickin' thing. I want to upgrade it so I can have more weapon forms available to me from the get-go. Kill the Old Boys Club. Wait. Jeez, what a mess. Ah, you shit. Ow. Damn it! Wherever that healing bubble thing went, I need to hunt it down. It's been causing me nothing but grief. Figure we should probably get that object of power first.
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security tank in the container. The reason is currently unknown.
I think I know the reason.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. Okay. Ow! So you're full of lead, or whatever the hell this thing shoots. On your bike. Oops. Almost friendly fire. I need to kill enemies with Pierce, so... Damn it. Go away. Wait. Oh, it's complete. So I don't have to. Ooh. Pierce aimed fire boost. Damage while aiming? Yes, please. That's different. What the hell? Try me, I dare you. Off you go. Hey! Are you aiming at me? Or are you aiming at who's behind me? Done. Hiss warped. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters, which we've not run into yet. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill. Fuck yeah, they are. Possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts who become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month? A year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. And then something new in the loadout. I got a personal mod in 10% more dodge efficiency versus 12%. So I'll just deconstruct that for 100 shards. And I got a new weapon mod. Great fire boost. It's new, so I keep it. Okay. How about we try that again? Spin rate of fire boost. Cool. His ghosts warped. Sector of upkeep. Not good. Okay. Using shatter. Smile, not guaranteed. Okay, we'll work on that later. He dead. Protective studies. Spin. So 19% more. Let's compare that to what we got now. Ammo refund chance on hit 5%. Better suggest do that. I'm gonna go up and find that object of power. But now that we've cleansed that district, we know we can come back. And... oh! I managed to fuck up the wording there. Open loot box. Close this so no hiss get in.
As if you can find anything in this place.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
What's that? What happens if I take one of those? It's a 4-leaf clover, so... do I get good luck? Only one way to find out. Okay. Some parapsychology. Hang on a minute. Yeah, her eyes aren't red here. It must just be the... lighting. It's making her eyes look blue. Okay. Up the stairs we go. There's a control point. And then up and then to the right. Maybe a little further up. Groupthink! This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink, whatever that is, and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Ash's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments blankety blankety blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. I hit the bad button. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blankety blankety blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provides new directions to further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blankety blank and blank. Blank because redacted. Bureau alert. There are time challenges that if I go to the communications department, have to deal with those. I am reasonably sure I don't have to do them, but they're tied. Ow. Here we are, the hypnosis lab.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Okay, let's go get this box. Mary status. Home! Feeling better. Can't sleep. Bless you. Thanks? I don't... Wait, hang on a minute. Mary status. I think I know who you are. Pretty sure I know who you are, it's just I'm not placing it for some reason. I sneezed. I sneezed. Oh! Oh, I see. It's not Mary's status, home, feeling better, can't sleep, is part of the message. It's literally part of your name. And then I said, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Got confused. But then again, this game is very confusing. This is Control! Weird, kooky, mental thingy majiggy. Gotta get to that box. The box that's got these good guys all mesmerized, but there's no way inside. No easy way inside, anyway. One just has to think outside the box. But where do I start? This door's been sealed by foam, so there's no going through there. I was wondering what this was. This is just a Newton's Cradle. Another one. That's the second one I found. I wonder if there's any others. Have gun, won't shoot. Let me in! Find a way into the room to bind the X-ray light box. Well, here's an interesting thing. I can actually grab that chair. That's not working. That's not working either. I wonder if there's another way around. We tried everything on the right. Let's try on the left. Look, with this game, just about anything is possible, so... Nothing I can see here. Can't dodge through the door. Nope, that didn't do anything. It's still going! The Newton's Cradle thing is... Oh. It's a puzzle of some kind. There, is that better? Yes! There's a puzzle there. Okay, I think I get it now. There it is. Just gotta look around in the environment and you'll find something. Et voila.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entanglement, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Yeah, I fully understand now, Mari. Okay. Boop. Use C's to complete the astral challenge. You're not gonna tell me what this C's is? Gold enemies are immune to my attacks. Enemies at low health are seized. Cool! Mind control shit. I'm in. You're my bitch. I freaking love that. Hey, can I only have a certain amount of enemies seized at any one time? That would make sense. Okay. Okay, can I leave now? Hell yeah! I now have the power to magically bind people.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Yikes. How do you feel about committing mass murder by accident? Alright. Let's load up Old Boys Club. I also got some new stuff. A new weapons mod. What's this? 30% extra damage while on low health. That's pretty fucking handy. I have to think about it though. Case files. The X-ray box. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. Mass manslaughter. If by accident. Fair enough, Murray. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. I read these out loud because I understand the font is quite small, so if you can't read it, that's why. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Blank. Redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcibly seize an individual's blankety-blank. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. The effect lasts blank. Once released, the seized blank as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Now it does in me. A janitor named Blankety Blank found the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Blank. Soon the building's occupants were blankety 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 blank by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to blank blankety blank, the perpetrator, and blank the item. Fatalities numbered in the blanks. For additional details, contact those people. Oh, for shit's sakes. Whoa! Keep him busy for me, will you? So reuse the box? The box is gone, so just have to seize these sons of bitches. Okay. Now lay low. Just kill these guys. Grab, 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 and dodge! Because I'm expecting trouble. Yep, and I was right. Hey, you. Fight for your director. Fight for your director. Hey. Now my sight. I think I can only seize 2 at a time, but right now that's still pretty good. It allows me to kind of sneak up on them. Ow. Well, sneak on them unless they have grenades. You're on my side now. Why are there levitating dead dudes? These guys? Oh, yeah! These are some of the first things you run into. Collectibles, case files. They're known as research and records. Hiss agents. The Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. So you'll be seeing a lot of those floaty dudes. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that, well, they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. So these floaty dudes, they do nothing. But if I shoot them, that weird goopy stuff comes out, and that's the Hiss. Shoot them! Shoot them! Yeah. They do nothing. But apparently I get stuff for it, so I guess I could shoot them. Save point! With 3 ability slots. Let's see. 5% to seize duration. And then 10% to seize duration. Nice. We got ourselves a new personal mod slot. That'll be handy. Maybe they're the ones controlling the mindless chasing you. Like a virus hacking. Hey! Hey, asshole! Let me just yeet you into space. Yeah! Asshole. That's actually a very interesting thought. 1 hour down. Handful to go. Weapon forms. I don't have the materials for either, but I can upgrade Pierce now. But I also have a personal mod slot. I'm gonna use that. We've got Extra energy, evade energy cost, launch energy cost. I'm gonna do health recovery on pickup. Because I'm getting sick and tired of getting killed. Getting sick and tired of getting shot at. Alright, so. Now I have to go to the complete opposite end of where I was. So I gotta go back down to protective studies. Cat's here. Yeah! Dead dude. Ooh. Freaky shit. This is not where I need to be, though. Wait a minute. You know what my dumbass could have done? Because I've done it because I went that way before. I'm gonna run back up there. You shit! None of that shit allowed. Oh, you're named. That means you're like twice as tough. At least! I need your ass on my side. Stop being a dick. I guess I can't have you on my side. Shame. Eat this! Fight for me! Fight for me! Ooh. What do we have here? These, so I'll just duplicate, so I just deconstruct. 40% faster C speed? Oh, dude, you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. And then I'm gonna dump this because it's a worse version of something I already have. Faster seizing means I get faster allies. Because these health pickups are pretty frequent. And my gun? My gun has 4 different forms, although right now I can only equip 2. We got grip, standard projectile, we got scatter, shotgun, spin, which is like a minigun, and pierce, which is a charging sniper type thing. Dimension. Stop screaming at me. Wait, the fuck?
Possibly changing labyrinth. And never pass through. Dimensional research.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Ooh, what's this?
State your name for the record.
Okay, so that's that. And then we got a message from the hotline. This is from the previous director who shot himself.
Averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the Binder, and those the Binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Well, that's good. Okay. Now, as I was saying before I got completely and utterly sidetracked, if I find that control point again, I'll be able to... Holy shit, I can basically fly if I do that. For short distances, sure, but... I mean... Whoa, shit. Okay. Just do the dodging so that there's no fall damage. Superman! Super lady! Super telekinetic lady with the power to yeet benches. Mah! Oh wait, I crashed into a tree. Never mind. Hey, where's that freaking door? Is it in parapsychology? One of them has to be here, I think. Superwoman. Yes! Yes! I don't know why I tried to decide something with the brain. But yeah, see? Now I can fast travel to the ritual division, which is the closest to the protective studies that I want. Now, while we're waiting for it to load, I would like to bring a special guest on board. My cat. There's a kitty. He doesn't like me on camera very much, but he's my kitty. And now that we're loaded, let's do this. Get your leg out of there. Hey, don't nip at me. Yas, kitty. Okay. So, spooky shit aside, this is where I should be going. Protective studies. Into the spooky shit we go. 1 hour down, 1 hour to go.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Careful that you don't pour it all on it at once. You don't want, like, the ultimate
No response to any value.
Science.
Next, I will
volcano
attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
No!
Quack, if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
So, whatever it is apparently doesn't like talking. It's a rubber duck.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here.
Can't shoot the duck, it's behind glass!
Marshall can't help us with Dylan. He's our next best bet.
Oh yeah.
Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Yeah, the rubber. The rubber fuck. The one time it's the other way around. Nothing. Nothing yet, anyway. Anyhow, oh yeah, and the whole reason why she's in the Bureau in the first place is to find her brother Dylan. Except she has this freaky thing to listen to, and it's a very odd game. I'll have to link you to the playlist so far. It's very, very long. I think we're gonna cross 8 hours combined playtime tonight. Storage cases. Oh, you are? Okay. Give me whatever's inside. Intrusive pattern. These are like the cases at work. That's a 2x4. This would be a case for like a proj. Dude. You know what? Oh, buddy. These... Oh, they're empty. Man, I thought there was actually something inside them. Oops. What's this? Okay. New name for river fox. They're not ducks. Oh. Okay. The HRA lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Squiggly wiggly thing. Have you seen any other gameplay for Control other than mine? Because I'm not particularly early on, I think.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need
Oh.
to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
One emerald, okay, one emerald for Food King died. One emerald for alive. One emerald for 1 gram.
That's certainly not a rubber duck. That is an object of power. Like the floppy disk with the nuclear codes. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blankety-blank structure of prisms retains frequencies in the range of blank to blank. Hertz with perfect blank harmonization. The report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism on a blankety-blank. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism will be explored and explained. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Okay, I'm missing one of those cards, too.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, I know. It's just a matter of actually finding that last one. Oh, sure shit ain't up here. Hey, there it is. Oh, it's on the top shelf where I couldn't see it. And it isn't. It's just a random folder. No power usage. Maybe it's upstairs? Found an audio tape.
The Forest of Positive Interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
Hold on. So we're gonna focus on Old Boys Club for now. Wonder what this does, this guided imagery experience thing.
Altered item number 52.
It's an altered item, not an object of power. Oh, terminology and lore. Okay,
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
No, Oliver is. Oliver made a thing that's like, my friends at work are really good. This is everything. At 9:54 a.m. Yeah. Right now. Right now.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
thanks, Captain Obvious. Wait a minute, how many terminals are there? No.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
I'm aware. What exactly? And where's terminal number 4? Because it's got 1, 2, 3, and 5. Where's number 4? Okay. I hope I don't blow up the bureau.
What do the symbols mean?
Nope. That's not what I thought. Okay, let's take these back and try and figure it out from there. That is what I'm trying to figure out, man. Okay, so. So. Okay. I wonder if it's
Try
either.
different combinations. One of them has to work.
I had to guess. And then I have to go upstairs. See if I was right. I'm probably not. Wait. No, maybe I am. No, that didn't do anything. I'm trying not to do walkthroughs on my first playthrough. This is gonna be a brain buster for sure. So the whiteboards have something to do with it. But what? If only there was a cheat sheet hiding around somewhere. Let's try this. then maybe this. I'm gonna try a different approach. I need all of my key cards though. I wonder if the terminals themselves will do something. No. Okay. So, leaks out. He put X's on them for a reason. Some of them are just straight up duplicates. Wait a minute. Let's suppose they are in order. Let's suppose they're in order. I'm going to check. That first one. Like if it's left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's that other whiteboard? Yeah. Okay. So. I think I've got it cracked. A little bit. We'll try our luck. Okay. So. That is that first one. And then number 2 is this one. And then number 3 is this one. And then number 5. Did we get to see what number 5 was? I think we saw it upstairs. So let's run back upstairs and have a look. I guess it's process of elimination then. That means number 5 is the only card I have left, which means this one. Okay, now it should work. Fuck. Did I do all the right ones? Yeah. I mean, according to that. Nuclear. Yeah. Oh, number 4 and number 5 are backwards. I bet you. Wait. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Number 4, that's supposed to be number 4. But on here, that was supposed to be number 4. It's got something to do with the whiteboards. Yeah, number 4 and number 1 are different. Number 1 is the same. The only ones that have number 2 and number 3 not X'd out, I already did. So number 4 and number 5 are different. See? It's the top left third. that is shaded in on the bottom. And then number 4 here is the one that makes it look like a cube. So I don't know. I'm doing it confused. Let's grab all of the key cards again and try and think about it for a second. Is there a floor plan or something? There is. The way the cables snake is one way to look at it. Right here. Cat. Okay, come on, Jesse. Let's think about this for a minute. Here's the thing that puzzles me about this. Wait a minute. There are patterns on the sides here. There are three of the patterns are to the side here. But I think they're actually different patterns. No, wait. I'm pretty sure they're the same. So I wonder if we're supposed to be building these patterns. These patterns that are in the middle here. The only thing would be, if we want to know for sure, is if either of these cable outlets are plugged in, or how these patterns connect to the ones that we have in our cards. Which I don't think we can see. Not unless we go to a terminal. Yeah, how do they connect to these? So number 4 is the one right here. But then the other two are vastly different from the others. Because this one is just the straight up outline. And then this one is... Wait a second. Wait a sec. That's 2 of those patterns. The last 2 are up there. So it's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure. Is it actually the 3rd one, or is it the 2nd one that looks like a cube? I can't quite get high enough to have a look. Okay, she doesn't like ladders. I am right rizzity stumped. I am right stumped right now. Okay, let's try this from a different approach. Let's suppose it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do one of those cables even go all the way up there? And then it snakes up into there. Yeah. So, let's assume that. So, this is number 1. Follow the cable. Okay. So this requires the first pattern that's consistent on the whiteboards, which is the nuclear one. That's what I'm calling it. Because that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, number 2 is the one below it. So even though it's labeled number 3, it's actually number 2. And I suspect that this one, and then number 3 snakes down and around. Probably snakes over here. Yeah, snakes over to number 2. So let's put the third pattern on the whiteboard, which is the thing there. I love puzzles, but they're right devils. So assuming that top one is number... Wait. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So we got this one backwards. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet we got this one backwards, so... So number 4 is the pattern that number 5 likes. It's not the nuclear one. It's not that one. Wait, which must mean... If this doesn't work, I am completely stumped. Okay, please work. Fuck! Fuck! I am completely confused. Dumbfounded even. I am totally stumped on this. I have no idea. We tried the cables, we tried following it in the numerical order, and we tried using the whiteboards based off of which ones were not X'd out. But so far I have no idea. The only other things I can think of it involves the 3 symbols here, or we start trying symbols that have been X'd out. But given that one pattern is X'd out 3 times on here, I am so stumped. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm not gonna look it up. I just gotta check and see why my phone was exploding. Facebook stuff, Facebook stuff, Facebook stuff. 30 minutes left on my timer. Mari subscribed. Wonderful. Thank you for the subscription there, Mari. This isn't the first time I've been stumped by Control's slightly obtuse nature, but it's definitely the most obtuse. It's definitely the most obtuse thing I've seen in this game so far. In that, you look at it and you just go, "What the fuck am I looking at? What am I supposed to do?" The game tries not. This is a Remedy Entertainment game. The guys behind Quantum Break, which also explains how they're able to do certain live action scenes and such. But frankly, I'm just fucking confused. I am straight confused. We have half an hour to solve this bitch. So let me think. Might need a second brain on this one. I may need a second brain on this one. I'm just not sure. Get my jacket put aside. See, I wish I knew what these were labeled specifically. So photo modes. Yeah, I know that, and I tried using the machine numbers as a relation to that. So like, here's number 1. So he gets this one. Here's number 2. So he gets this one. He gets the second punch card. And I've also tried following the whiteboards to no avail. This one gets the 5th one, and this one gets the 4th. I'll try it again for hints on the order. Okay, so it does have something to do with the whiteboards. I'm gonna go back and grab all the key cards then and try it again. I apologize as well if this is starting to irritate you by me just now acknowledging your comment, but there's about a 15-second lag in between broadcasting and actually receiving the comment, so it is not. It's not like that in that order. Wait, you mean like it's not delayed? Or... because if it's not delayed, I'll be surprised, because that's usually what happens. Usually it's like 15 seconds behind. Okay, so, numero uno should be this guy. Oh, it's not bothering you. Okay, okay. Number 2 and number 3. Wonder about those arrows. I wonder if they're interchangeable. That might be something to think about. Number 5 is currently unknown. But here's where it gets interesting, right? That pattern's X'd out. Machine number 1. Mixed center cube with the black panel behind it on the right. Holy deja vu, Batman. Sorry. Okay, so here's the thing that's stumping me, right? Black third on the left there for number 4. So I go up here, trundle, up the stairs. Got the handling of an actual human being here. Hold on. And the one that makes a sort of shaded cube, you know what I mean? Like it's a cube with the backside shaded, is also number 4. And number 5 is completely blacked out. So one of these two has to go in number 4. So I'm going to try this. And if it's not that, I'm going to reverse it. Nothing. Okay? Let's reverse it then. Two panels of the center cube are yellow, but the center cube is black. I don't know what my sister is singing, by the way. If you can hear her, I apologize. So machine number 4 should be this one because 2 of the panels of the cube are yellow, but behind the center cube is black. So with the little black there. So that's that. If you're looking up a walkthrough for me, I kind of appreciate it. So now it's just 1, 2, and 5, or 2, 3, and 5. And I did see that there were arrows, so maybe these can be swapped around. I know what she's singing now. The bottom jeans. Hey, there we go! It did a noise. Yay! We figured it out. Happy days for us all. What was that?
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
So, we speak with Marshall.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Fate. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Yay, clear.
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Spooky shit.
Here, this will lead back to...
Okay, so we got something for Central Research. But I want to check this out first. Because I know where that is and I can go there right away. Let's learn some stuff real quick.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance.
That must be the hiss.
That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. taking the protection Hedron can provide us.
20 minutes.
And keeping us from being wiped out.
And something from the hotline. The board talking about the objects of power. Holders 665. To the other blessing. We hold the reins in the law. We are failing in translating hyper-real concepts. Instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. You weirdos. You weird beings. I got a new weapon mod in the form of ammo cost per shot.
Sensor research.
So this loops around back to central research. I need to get to extrasensory, which is way up there anyway, so I gotta go through here anyhow. What do I got? Shatter and grip. Oh yeah! Radios in this game can play licensed music, but there's an but this I found super interesting. If you go to audio, you can mute copyrighted music so that you don't get busted for it on streams and such, which I think is super cool. It's nice that Remedy thought about that. I gotta go this way. Wait, is there a control point close by that I can take directly there? Oh, you shits. Alright. Thank you. Hey. Hey, asshole. Come back here. I'm your captain now. Pop goes the weasel. There we go. Wow. Switch it to spin so you can see what that's like. Oh, there you are. Love this guy. You got a spicy mixtape there, buddy? Let me just borrow that. Okay, then your head's going to explode, so... I wonder why there are enemies this way. Ooh, what's this? Seize accelerator. 54%, and that's a prime. So I'm gonna scrap this, because now we seize things 50% faster. Aye! He died. I need more dammy. If I need more dammy! Okay, where's the nearest one? It's in luck and probability, that's right. Just gotta get in there. That's right above my head. I guess if I get into Ritual Division, that'll work too. Except Ritual Division is kind of blocked. Wait. Use your mental juices. That's one lab. Dimensional research, I don't want to hop in there just yet. Or do I? Up. Hey, assholes. See, wow. Come to me. Ow. I didn't even see what hit me there. Stupid rocks. Well, if nothing else, it'll take me back to one of those checkpoints. And then I can fast travel to some spots that I want to go. I feel dumb. Oh well, we got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to kill before we have to kill the stream! For tonight, anyway. This is definitely one of my favorite games of 2019 thus far. Excuse me. And then, sometime this week, I'm going to be streaming Greedfall as well. But that's going to be a long one, so... Okay. There we are. I'm missing one of those. Ability is locked. Yes, but... Are you in control? You funny. Okay, you know what, actually? If there's an object of power in that dimension room, I can use it. Okay. Okay. This is gonna suck, but I need to get into... Does that happen? Whoa! Whoa! Hey, shithead. I'm talking to you. Oh yeah. One of you chuckle nuts. Okay. Hey. Help me out here, will you? On my side. Help me. Thank you. fear of you guys. Okay. Does that happen every time I run out of frickin' stamina? Or try that falling with style thing? Ah! I'm dead. Got some new mods. 8% accuracy boost as opposed to 6%. I think 6% as opposed to 8%. Yeah. And then we got more zoom. I don't want that. Okay. What the hell was I doing? I completely lost track. Oh, right. I was going upstairs into the dimension room to try my luck for an object of power. And then I'll have to call it there. But I want to see what happens if I go into this dimension room. Break. Oh shit. It leads to the maze. Here we are. The ashtray maze. Start taking cognizant steps. Two lefts, right. Okay. How much you want to bet that? Yeah, it just took us right back to the beginning. You fucking weasel. Alright. Hey, what's this? Whoa! High tier shatter boost. Instead of 2 projectiles, it's 5. Dude. More projectiles. And it looks like I got a new personal mod too. 34% extra recovery speed as opposed to 26. That is seriously not bad. It's gonna kick me out of the beginning again. Watch. Or just about. You bitch. You goddamn weasels. Yeah, so there's the door. I sucked at mazes. Just kick me out of the start again? Come on! Work with me here, maze! Okay, I'm pretty sure this maze is designed to mess with people. I think I'm just too slow. have to be just too slow, otherwise I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, sure, close me off of the wall while we're at it. No. Oh, you bastard! No? Okay, once it starts shifting, you're basically hosed. That's what it feels like to me. You know what? I'm not gonna play this game with the maze right now. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time for this shit. Going up to extrasensory, but I sense we got trouble. Something is giving me shit. Help me. Where'd that bubble go? That bubble couldn't have... There you are. Oh, hiding on me, are we? I see. If it runs out of buddies to heal, it runs away. Coward! Okay, you know what? Best we just leave it at that for now. Gonna go find the nearest little save point thing and then call it the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in, whether post stream or during the stream. I hope you enjoyed this interesting control stream. Sometime this week, before Friday for sure, we're going to be streaming Greedfall. And as always, oh, for God's sakes. I would say don't forget to be awesome, but these guys definitely forgot to be awesome. Ow. Chew my left nut, folks. There. Pop you guys like bad pimples. Oh hey, it's a shirt. It's a guy in a chair. Where'd you go? It's for you, fucker! Yeah, I know what that is. That was my timer. I know my time is up, man. I just need to find somewhere to save! Owie. Oh, sweet mother of God. Hey. Have we calmed down yet? No? Alright. I'll find you eventually. Yeah. This is getting sickening. Hey! How about you? Ow. Lend me. Ow. Or I could die too, that'd be great. No, it wouldn't be great, but you know how it is. Apparently extra-dimensional entities don't understand sarcasm. Takes care of you guys. Now I can actually get some guys on my side. Help me. I am not in control. At least it'll take us back to a save point, and then I'll be able to finally close out this stream. Now I can say, don't forget to be awesome, guys. Thanks for tuning into the Chamber of the Wraith. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And all of that good stuff. Jeez.